What's a good word, YouTube? Man, what a strange morning. Before I get into the topic at hand, I want to share a little, I don't even know what interaction I had this morning. So I came across this video. It was a Trump rally. And the people in the crowd, while Trump started talking, all stood up and started singing the national anthem or something, right? It was very moving. It had nothing to do with Trump, I don't think. It had to do with being a true patriot for the country. And so I'm not a Trump fan at all. I'm an American, and I love my country. I'm not political, and I'm not religious. I believe in God, and I love my country. It's plain and simple. And so I left a comment on this video stating just that. And I got a message back, supposedly from the YouTube channel itself with a phone number, hey, reach out. So I did, and we've been texting back and forth. And I can't tell if I'm being catfished or if it's the gentleman that has the channel, because the channel's got over 900,000 subscribers, so who knows, right? But I left a message saying, hey, look, either you call me and we FaceTime, or I'm blocking your phone number. So we'll see if he gets back to me. So anyway, let me get to, and I'll link the video below that I'm talking about, this Trump rally. It's moving, right? And it's got nothing to do with Trump. Just watch it and you'll see what I'm talking about. So forget that for a moment. Let me get to the topic at hand. When I was a little kid, and I'm talking 4 or 5 years old, right? We were poor. Welfare, food stamps, and cockroaches. You've heard me say it 1,000 times. And we didn't have a TV set. We had a radio that Mom used to listen to Billy Graham on the radio. And when she wasn't doing that, there would be some KFRC AM radio music on, right? But that's all we had in the house until we got our first television set. And it was a secondhand TV from the Thrift Village in Redwood City, right? It was all we could afford, and it took a long time for Mom to even get the money for that, you know what I'm saying? And so once that TV hit the house, it was all over for the kid, man. I was glued to it. It was my escape, right? My escape from this little shit childhood of mine. I would get lost in the TV. I can't even begin to tell you how impactful that was, right? The Little Rascals, the Three Stooges, cartoons. That's where Kimba's name came from, right? Kimba the White Lion was a cartoon from the 60s. Sorry, I gotta adjust this TV. It wants to keep switching my channel to CNN. Go figure that, right? So Kimba, like I said, Kimba the White Lion. I'll see if I can find a clip and I'll put that down below with this other video with this Trump thing. So anyway, I would be watching TV for hours and hours and hours and hours. People call me a TV-aholic. It's going to ruin your eyes. All kinds of shit, right? Well, that TV was my best friend. Like I said, it teleported me out of my life and took me to a whole nother world, right? Lost in space. Oh, danger, danger, Will Robinson. It was like I was Will Robinson, right? I was the guy on that spaceship. I was the guy going to all these different planets and stuff, right? I'm not kidding you. It was like that for me. I don't know, maybe somebody out there will relate, but it was, I got memories that are so vivid you cannot believe. And back in the day, most folks don't understand. A TV, a real TV, was like a light bulb, right? It had this big tube. It wasn't a flat screen. Most people don't even know what a real TV is anymore. Man, I swear. Twilight Zone, right? Another show that I love to watch. And I feel like I'm in an episode. Johnny got sucked into the TV, for real. Because I'll tell you what's going on this planet is straight out of the Twilight Zone. Unreal. Xi Jinping, right? He just took over China. The old boss pulled him out of the meeting, and their economy is starting to tank, right? Which, all right, let the politics bullshit go. Anyway, I just wanted to share these memories with you about my childhood so that you could better understand who you're looking at, right? I've been through a lot of stuff. I'm trying not to swear quite as much just because. Anyway, and calm down, Johnny. I'm wound a little tight this morning. There's a lot going on, and mind is racing, right? I'm trying to slow down. You move too fast. Gotta make this moment last. Anyway, I hope I entertained you a little bit. Me and my TV nonsense. And this guy with this Trump thing. I can't wait to see where this goes. So, like I said, I'm going to link that video below. And then I'm going to go find a Kimba cartoon, and I'll link that one below. All right, y'all. I know I'm all over the place, but I'm in a great mood. Thank you so much for all your love and support. You leave me speechless sometimes, you guys. You do. I'm I'm starting to feel the love, right? The YouTube thing is starting to get somewhere finally, right? I'm starting to feel like this platform is really going to do something for feeding some pit bulls, because that's all it's ever been meant for, right? It's not meant for me. It's not meant for attention. It's not meant for a paycheck unless it buys dog food, right? That's it. That's all YouTube is to me, is a commercial for my dogs. Me, I'd rather be a ghost. Don't know anything about me, but in order for you to give me money for dog food, you need to know who you're giving your money to, right? So there you go in a nutshell. You all have a beautiful day. Much love and respect for me and my girls. Do what you do, and while you're doing that, love the ones that love you back. Do your best with the rest, and we'll talk soon. Peace.